Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my 1-month Tazorac results on my acne. This is day 1. I'm just showing you here what the box looks like. This for $400, and I got it for $127. Thank you, aunties at Costco. And so I say this with ease because this is just the tip of the iceberg. The amount of time and work to get this medication was absolutely unnecessary and ridiculous. If you guys know, then you know that every time I try to get rid of my acne, especially with doctors, there's always a billion things standing in my way. And I don't know why. I think I am probably cursed. It's just ridiculous. Hi, my name is Cassandra. I'm a member of HMSA, obviously, but I'm looking into, I have a bit of a situation regarding my skin. And so I'm supposed to, my dermatologist is planning to put me on Accutane for my acne. I've seen countless doctors, but my first doctor here prescribed me what's called Tazorac, and that worked for me for a while. It's supposed to be an alternative to Accutane, but it worked for me for a while up until your insurance decided not to cover it anymore, and I'm interested to see if, HMSA would cover that as opposed to Accutane, which is much more intense of a treatment because it's 6 months and it's way more expensive. I don't know what you think, or you're in charge of that. So she's done that, and I've had both my doctors do that, and yeah, you guys never approved it, so I just thought I would just talk to you directly because I'm a member.
Okay. What's your subscribe rate? I would just ask them to try one more time to submit for the pre-certification because I'm not showing it on file.
Yeah, it wasn't recently. It was like last year or something, or maybe, yeah, it was like last year. Around this time, like a year ago.
That it should still be here. It pulls up everything. So I would just ask them to try it again to do submit for pre-certification, and then just provide the documentation of why they're requesting that.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, you should, or you will be able to submit that.
Okay. Thank you.
Dermatology, this is Tara. Can I help you?
Hi. Sorry, that's my birds in the background. So I'm supposed to be having an appointment next week with the doctor, and I am requesting for Accutane, but I'm always so indecisive and been really apprehensive because of the long-term side effects. And I've been in and out with Dr. Reisenauer and Dr. Brewer. And Dr. Reisenauer, when I first started coming to your office, she prescribed me Tazorac. She gave me alternatives for Accutane, and she prescribed me, Retin-A first and then Tazorac, because Retin-A didn't work, so she said there was something strong, which is Tazorac, and that's the only thing that really worked for me, but I used that for a while, and I stopped coming to Dr. Eisenhower because of Tazorac, And then all of a sudden, maybe after like 8 months of using it, my insurance stopped wanting to cover it. And so that's when I just decided I keep going back to the idea of going on Accutane. But I don't know, I just kind of have a spark of just like trying it again. And I decided to call my insurance directly because I asked Dr. Brewer too for Tazorac, and she already wrote like a, whatever you call it, she already wrote like a letter saying
like there's a letter written for medical necessity or something. I see a note here.
Okay, so you see the note. So yeah. I contacted because it didn't work, it didn't go through, and my insurance didn't want to cover it. So I decided today to just call them, and I called them and they said they don't have anything. They don't have any records of her, letter or consent or yeah.
Okay.
So they told me to, because I told them that I got like a letter from her requesting that to, she said she sent that to my insurance. I said that she sent that last year, and he said that the representative of the insurance said that he would have that in file, but he doesn't. So even if it's a year ago, and I'm just hoping, he said that just have your doctor send that in again. So I'm hoping you can do that.
Yeah. Do you have a fax number or a person that has ever received this letter of medical necessity?
Yeah, like it's not in their file.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll figure something out.
Of my prescription.
Your birthday?
January 15, 1997. It's for Tazorac.
No, it's true. Doctor never called back yet for your medication. No more nothing.
Wait, I know. What do you mean?
No more nothing. Doctor didn't call back yet. You never had refills.
Oh, for the Tazorac?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. Could I request a refill?
But that doesn't work that way, baby, because on your prescription. But go down to the girls on the far end and let them know. See what we can do to help you out.
Okay.
Cassandra?
Mm-hmm. It's for Tazorac again.
Your doctor has not called us back yet.
Okay.
And we had asked him if he would change it, and he still hasn't called back.
Are you talking about Dr. Brewer?
Whoever wrote the prescription.
Okay.
This is Dr. Brewer, yes.
Oh, it is Dr. Brewer. Okay.
And that's from the 12th.
Of August?
Yes. It's already the 25th. She hasn't responded.
Oh, okay. I know that it's, like, I don't know why, but I've been trying to get this prescription for 2 years because it's worked for me, and then it was covered before, and then they, for whatever reason, stopped covering it. And even if I call my doctor to send in the prescription, I still can't get it. She even told me. So I'm just thinking, if I do call her and she does send the prescription.
No, we have the prescription. We're waiting for her. Oh, wait. Oh, no, she never sent the prescription. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're
no,
waiting
but it's,
for
I know that because every time I come in, it's like, you tell me that it's not covered. So I'm just hoping could I pay for it in full? Because I'm really desperate right now.
Okay, let me see.
Because I've literally been trying to get this prescription for 2 years. I've been trying to see why they don't cover it, because they covered it before and I used it for 8 months and it worked great, and then all of a sudden it stopped, and then for 2 years I've been trying to get it, and then I decided to call my doctor, and she said that she would send a letter to my insurance, and then I called my insurance, and they said they never.
It's almost $500.
That's fine. I totally, like, I'm really desperate because I've been trying for 2 years to get it. I've been tossed around by, like, human resources, insurance, and nobody can tell me why they wouldn't cover it. I know, like, I'm literally desperate because it really works for me. She tried, I think I was talking to you last time. She told me to get a coupon from GoodRx.com.
Here, it's not, yeah.
Yeah, that didn't work either.
Sure you want to pay for this?
Yes. I know, it's crazy, but I'm literally desperate.
Okay, just give us a few minutes. My pharmacist is going to check them and then blah, 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 okay?
Thank you so much. It's a shocker.
Oh. Like,
You have a fever for how much it costs.
Hopefully next time we can do something.
yeah.
I hope.
Okay.
I've literally been trying for 2 years, nothing. I called
What about
my
the
insurance, I
coupons
called
and
my
all that?
doctor,
Really?
I've called human resources,
but
I called their
nothing else?
pharmacy number too,
Oh
nothing.
my God, girl, I get sick and skin when you pay this kind of stuff.
I'm so sorry.
And only this one works for you.
Yeah, nothing else. Yeah, look how bad my skin is.
I know, I saw it, but nothing else works.
No,
except
I mean,
this.
if I order
Little bit.
something, it's
Yeah.
gonna take years to get it because of COVID, yeah?
Yeah,
And
that
then,
is true.
yeah, for when I order it, I'm gonna,
It's like, I get sick and
I know it's a lot of money. This is day one. This is what my skin is looking like up close. I have pretty big zits. These turn into pus. These red welty ones you can see. And all this flakiness are the scabs because I pricked my skin and popped it a couple days ago and it's healing. I know I'm not supposed to pop it, but I have a really terrible habit. I'm working on it. But yeah, it's still, my acne's still pretty bad. Scars here still, but it's the worst side. And this is a decent side, but still not cute. This is what the tube looks like. So since it's so little and it costs a lot, I'm just gonna use a small amount. So this is how I maximize the amount of product. I mean, well, this is how I use my product wisely. So this is the amount I'm using because it's literally like gold. It's so valuable that it costs so much. So I'm just gonna use a little bit because a little bit goes a long way, but this is how I maximize it. I just dot it all over my face. A little more. Instead of just like putting it on and then rubbing it. This way it spreads more and you're using less product. So here's another. See, it covers more surface area than just squirting it and rubbing it on, squirting it and rubbing it on. It's not going to spread more if you do it that way. So I just kind of connect the dots like this. See, I literally just used 2 pea size. That was it. Just so you know, this is an Accutane alternative. You still can't get pregnant while using this because it will still cause those side effects, but obviously it's just a tube. It's not going to dry your lips or anything. It's topical, but it's considered like an alternative to Accutane because it works so well. And I forgot to mention, you only want to use this once a day in the evening because it is a retinoid. So any retinoid, you don't want to expose any of that in the sunlight. That's why you wear it at nighttime. That way the next day you wash it off. But this can't be exposed to sunlight because I guess it'll cause like freckles on your skin. Just like tretinoin or any of those retinoids, they basically turn over your skin and force your skin to shed and heal, shed the dead skin and heal and heal your skin. So, but if it gets exposed to the sun, yeah, it will cause like freckles and all that stuff. So yeah, just use it at nighttime. Hey everyone. Okay, I'm gonna come on here and show you my results for my acne after using Tazorac. As you can see, it's done nothing. So here's what my skin is looking like. Today is also the first day I'm starting Accutane. I'm just combining the two, so I took one pill this morning, and I also recorded and filmed me taking it, and also I took my results picture, not results picture, but my before pictures. So I'm just gonna insert those here. Overall, it didn't make my skin worse, so I didn't have a purging phase, and it basically didn't change anything. I wanted to try this, of course, for I think it's been a month. I'll show you what day it is. It is October 17th, Saturday. I think it's been about a month. I was expecting Tazorac for it to, you know, lessen the severity. That's why I decided to use it up until the point where I start Accutane. But it's done nothing or any of that. It's just the exact same thing. Like my acne never even moved. I used it all over my face. You saw. I have a high expectation for it because I used this before, like I said, and it worked. It's the only thing that really worked for me, topical wise. Well, actually, just for any acne medication, it's pretty much the only thing that really worked for me. And the last time I tried it, which is the first time I tried it, it took about actually a month for me to start seeing results. So I'm really, even less than that actually, because I was using tretinoin before, and then my doctor prescribed me something stronger, which was Tazorac at the time. And after that, I stopped seeing her. So, and I used that only for like about 8 months. It was like $50 copay, and it worked really well up until I couldn't get it anymore. So, yeah, and my acne fully came back. So that's the thing about Tazorac, is that it will only work if you just keep using it, and you have to keep buying it, and it's really expensive. I'm really disappointed that it didn't work, but that's because I had like a high expectation that it was gonna work because I tried it before. You can argue that I didn't try it for a long time, but I think it's long enough, and I should, since it is a stronger medication, I should be able to see results, but yeah, I don't know. You guys can go use it for yourselves. I don't unfortunately have any before and after pictures from the first time I tried it. This is the second time I've tried it. You know, when you do try it, it's gonna be really expensive. It might be hard to get. Your insurance might not cover it. But some pharmacies, wherever you go, like mine did, they found a coupon and brought it down. Originally, it's without insurance, it's about $400. It's crazy. And my, of course, pharmacy brought it down to $127. I still have the tube. I'll show you how much of the tube This is how much I used for a month, right up to here. I think the last time I used it, I used a lot of it. So this time I made sure I got a better bang for my buck. I just used it way less because you really don't need to use it so much. A little goes a long way. Yeah, you can decide for yourself whether you want to use it. Unfortunately, I don't have good before and after pictures. You can check out other people's videos on it, but I'm kind of sad that it's not my go-to anymore. After the nightmare of trying to get this, it doesn't work. Oh well, I spent $127. I don't really know what to do with the rest of this tube, because if I don't use it, I think it has a shelf life for a year, so I don't know. But I guess it's worth it for this video. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, of course, and join this little YouTube family that I have. And comment down below what your thoughts are. Anything. Comment anything if you want to. I will catch you in the next video. The next video, I believe, will be my month results for Accutane. I don't know. But stay tuned.